What's up, guys? It's Krystic, and I am in no way condoning any form of illegal activity. Do not do anything illegal because it's bad, okay? It's bad, but got a little story for you guys. This story is about the craziest party that I've ever DJ'd at. I mean, there's a difference between the ones I've been to and the ones I've DJ'd at, so we're gonna have two stories, one for another time. So, this was actually my first party I DJ'd, so you could kind of tell I got a little out of control, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Like, I mean, I knew some things, I practiced a lot, you know, I'm a pretty good DJ, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't, like, flexing or anything, but this was different. This guy, I don't know what he was old. He was like 19, 18, 19, maybe even 20. But he got his uncle's house. Well, it's not even his house. It's like his office. They were like filthy rich. His office was a freaking house. So we got his house. I showed up. You know, I was setting up. This is a big house. Maybe I'll put a picture of it or something. I don't know. But this is big ass house. He was like, yo, here's the playlist. We already got this. We got this shit set up. It's gonna be dope. You know, it's gonna be hella lit. I got some of my friends. We came together. They like helped me set up. It was pretty baller, you know. So night goes on. You can tell when it's getting pretty lit, you know. And there's that like part where everyone's just like sardines. And mind you, this is an outdoor and indoor party. So you got like freaking a lot of people in the house and then a lot of people outside, because it was like a freaking ranch, but it wasn't. It was like an in-town ranch. Sort of thing. They had a lot of acres for that house. So party's going on. It's going great. Everybody's having a good time, you know. Everybody's doing what they doing, you know. We got, you know, everybody everywhere. Everybody scatters. People in the house, people outside, people upstairs. Everybody's everywhere. Like you look around and you see somebody with their like wobbling. You're like, oh shit, like it's that type of party. But anyways, back to reality. I'm over here jamming out. Everyone's like, yo, that's a cool setup. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did have a really cool setup that night. And they're all doing that DJ type stuff. They're like, yo, bro, you should play this song, bro. And then I'm like, oh yeah, bro, yeah. And then I never play it. I took requests later on because like I'm cool like that. But this is what happened. I started playing music, right? It's about like 2 hours, 3 hours into the party. So everyone's having a good time. Everyone's like relaxed, chill. No one's suspecting a thing. The host of the party, let's give him a name. Let's name him Bob. So Bob comes around and he's like, yo, cut the music, cut everything, cut the lights. And I'm like, holy shit. So I cut everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like cutting this, cutting that. I'm like freaking Iron Man with this freaking suits. I'm just like, bah, 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 bah. I'm getting the shit done. Like, I'm shutting the thing down. I'm getting all the wires out of the way. I'm getting all the lights out. Anyways, long story short, the cops came. Somebody called a complaint. Blah, blah, blah. You know, it was the normal stuff that you could, like, get at a party. Like, it was normal. Turns out, there's a rapper there. And he's like, yo, let me perform. Yeah, the host was like, yeah, it's okay. You could let him. So I let him. He gives me his music, and I let it play. And he performs. And it was getting really loud because the microphone I have, it gets pretty loud. And, like, his voice was kind of high. So it was like really going far out there. But during his performance, like halfway through, there was like 4 or 5-minute songs. So after the second song had finished, the guy comes around again. He's like, yo, turn it off, blah, 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 blah. And we're like all scurrying. I'm turning everything off, the microphone feedbacks and everything. Everyone's like throwing all their crap everywhere. And I'm just over here like, yo, this is going down. So the second time the cops get here, they like take out all their flashlights. They're like looking, they're like get down out of their car looking, blah, blah, blah. They're about to search everything. And I don't know what happened while I was gone, but I took my laptop bag and I took my phone, my charger, my backpack, everything that I needed, in quotes, because like all my DJ equipment was there, which was messed up, and which why I was like really scared. But anyways, took all that and bailed. So many people bailed, and everyone was like gone at this party. Like everyone was gone, and I was like the DJ, so I had to be like, you know, there. I had to be like sober and everything. You know those outhouses that are like like a tool shed. It was a tool shed. So I'll go in there. There's a ladder in there. Grab it, put it up against the fence. I go on top of the fence, hop it. There's like barbed wire everywhere because it was like a ranch or farm or whatever. I don't know what it was. I'm like running. I see my friend. He's like, yo, man, let's go. And I'm like going with him. Like, all right, blah, 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 blah. Funny story. While I got down from the ladder, like over the fence, I hear this big boosh. Like this body just hitting the ground. It was like an earthquake, bro. Like I was so scared. I thought somebody like died or something. I mean, I look back and there's this girl on the floor and I keep running. But it turns out one of my other friends, the next couple days, I was like, yeah, it was crazy. He was like, dude, I freaking pushed this girl off of the ladder. And I was like, oh, yeah, that was you. That's funny. Anyways, I'm ahead of myself. But So we're running, and this girl that pulls up, we'll call her Ann. So Ann pulls up in her car with her friends, because she has Snapchat, and we were all Snapchatting it. Everyone was Snapchatting. She was like, oh, that's lit. So she was coming. So they were all like prettied up. They were like getting ready to party, go down. She's with her friends, and her back window's open. Like, they're all open. Their windows are open. And I'm just running with my friend, and I see her car, and I'm like, oh my god, hey. And she's like, hey. I freaking dolphin dive into her car, freaking aerobics and shit. Like, I was like hands first, and then like I kicked my legs up so I wouldn't hit the bottom of the window. At that point, I was like just gonna be like, yo, let's go out to eat or something. But you know, they were like, no, let's stay, blah blah blah. And then at that point, I don't know how, but he got the cops to leave. So when we heard about that, we walked back, and I got all my equipment. At this point, it was like 4 in the morning, guys. Like, I was like done. I get my equipment, load it up in the truck, and then head home like nothing had ever happened. Like, it was really just crazy. It was a crazy night. It was a long night as well, but it was really fun, really memorable. So yeah, that's another story. Craziest DJ party I've ever been at. It was wild. But anyways, KrysticGames here. Have a good day.